good day to you. This is Todd. I am just a regular dude walking in the Word. Thank you for watching. And we are continuing our journey through the book of Matthew. We are talking today from Matthew chapter 4, verses 18 through 22. And this is where Jesus calls his first disciples. All right? So let me read that, Matthew 4, 18 through 22. As Jesus was walking beside the Sea of Galilee, he saw two brothers, Simon called Peter and his brother Andrew. They were casting a net into the lake, for they were fishermen. "Come, follow me," Jesus said, "and I will send you out to fish for people." At once they left their nets and followed him. Going on from there, he saw two of the other brothers, James, son of Zebedee, and his brother John. They were in the boat with their father Zebedee, preparing their nets. Jesus called them, and immediately they left the boat and their father and followed him. All right? Let me read some of the notes I have on this passage. There's only 4 men that are mentioned here of the 12 disciples. Okay, so don't think, oh, Matthew left all the others out, and forgot all about them. No, in fact, Matthew was one of the 12. So, but he's just starting with these disciples here. Peter and Andrew were brothers, and James and John were brothers. They were sons of Zebedee, and they were mending their nets with Zebedee. What I want you to see here with both of them is this, that when Jesus called them, they immediately left and to follow him. Okay, so it wasn't a delayed thing. They went and immediately followed him. Okay. So we have Simon called Peter, Andrew, and then James. And this James note is always mentioned with his brother John. Okay, so there's several James in the New Testament, but this James always is mentioned with his brother John. Okay, and then the last of these 4 disciples is John. Verse 20 and 22 says that these men immediately followed Jesus after they were called. Okay, immediately being the key word. The key points to this passage is this. These 4 men followed Jesus immediately after they were called. Okay? There's such blessing when we do things immediately when Jesus tells us to, or when God tells us to do those things. Don't delay, don't dilly-dally, okay? But to immediately follow him, all right? So that's my encouragement today. When God's calling you to do something, do it immediately. Don't wait like, oh, I'll just wait a year until this happens. No. Do it immediately. And that's what, if these disciples wouldn't have hopped on the disciple train, you might say, immediately they might have missed the disciple train because Jesus was traveling around, okay? So if they weren't going to hop on immediately, they might have missed the train and never been one of the disciples of Jesus. But because they were called by God and then they immediately followed him, they're disciples of God, by Jesus. All right, thanks for watching. I'm just a regular dude walking in the Word, and I'll see you tomorrow as we continue our journey through the book of Matthew. Lord's blessing to you.